So I've been a little bit stuck. I wanted to show you what I'm working on here in my little house here. Behind me is my partially completed, I wouldn't say completed, partially done painting, new Peacock painting. You've seen my one that's in like a portrait format, and this one is in a landscape, which I'm really excited about. And I just kind of wanted to show you my crazy hair and show you kind of where I'm at, and I'm kind of stuck on this one, and tell you a little bit about my thought process. I don't know, maybe you want to know? So Amelia's over there doing school. She might need my help. Elliot's reading. He might need my help. Lucy's around. So of course that might interrupt, but I just wanted to kind of show you. So let me turn this around. Let's see if I can here. No, that took a picture of me staring at my phone. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold it like this. So you can see my original sketch was done in pink, and his head wasn't exactly the way I wanted it to be. And now his head is even more. The colors are not the way that I want them. And his head, I keep looking at Peacock pictures, and their necks are a lot skinnier. Like it's almost just bone. I don't know how they even swallow their food. Their necks are so skinny. So I want to fix that. Here are the tail feathers. And you can see that I just roughly outlined where I wanted things placed by way of these pink lines. And they fill in a nice color when I'm done. They add nice highlights and stuff, so that was one of the reasons. And I just kind of blocked in where I wanted everything. I want them looking out to the sea, so the sea will be out here, but I want it to kind of look like a pathway as well, leading to the sea. So those are thoughts I'm thinking about, the shadow and the light, where the light's coming from. You can see I have, this is where I'll be putting some daisies. Here, wherever you see the little brown spots will be daisies. And then I'm thinking about where the branches and the trunks will go. So whenever I do a painting, I've tried to explain it as I do a lot of thinking and pondering about the subject of what I'm doing, like picturing it in my mind. And I think on it. And sometimes I'll go online and I will reference the subject, like the sea grapes. Even though I see them in person, something about seeing them still as like a still life picture, like seeing them in a still picture, helps me to see the lines and the details and the shapes of what I'm looking at. So I will go online and just look at people's postings of sea grapes, sea grapes, sea grapes, sea grapes. This is sea grapes at 16th Street. This is sea grapes at Cherry Down Park. This is what they look like when they're cut so that you can walk through them. This is what they look like when they're growing wild next to the road. And I just look at them, so I can get their shapes inside my head. Then I do that with peacocks. Yes, Elliot? Are you just listening to me talk? Okay. Then go get a snack, okay? So then what has to happen is it's kind of like a PDF converter where you take a document and convert it to a PDF so that you can share it with somebody. Well, in my mind, it has to get translated from being real to the language of how I paint and how I apply it to the canvas. You've seen that it's a pretty unique way. It's, very whimsical and bright, and the shadows aren't not actually realistic. And so it has to translate in my mind. So right now, my creative mind can't see exactly how this head is supposed to be. And so I won't touch it until my creative eye can actually see what it's supposed to be, what the shape is supposed to be, how tall his neck should be. It's not exactly right here in my mind's eye, and so I will be thinking on that. The other thing is I'm not exactly sure I love this painting. This painting turned out exactly as I saw it in my creative eye. But in this painting over here that I'm working on, this painting is full. It's very full. There's not really a pathway look. It's just kind of like he is sitting in the sea grapes, looking out at the sea in a full view, all tangled up together. But in this one, I don't want it to be as full. I want there to be a pathway to the sea, and I can't quite see it creatively. So anyways, I may start to paint on this a little bit today and just see what happens, and see if my creative mind kicks into gear and starts to see it if I start to paint. But that doesn't usually work for me. Usually it is, I have to be able to see a semblance of it first before I can apply the paint. So this has been sitting here in this state for at least a week, and we're going to see what happens. So I'll keep you posted. Listen, I am super excited because I've cleaned up my website super clean. I've got my online store there. The gallery is still closed, but we're upgrading things. If you're local and you've driven by, you see it's like this crazy cool periwinkle color, and I'll try to post some pictures of that soon. And then we're getting new awnings and new signage so that when we open and we can hug necks and get in there, we will be all spruced up and ready to go. So I'm excited about that too. But click over to the website if you're looking for a particular present, or you want to see what different things cost and you're interested in purchasing a piece. I've got most of what's available up on my site. I'm collecting some other photos of some waves that I've done, things like that are out in Art in Public Places with Brevard Cultural Alliance. So they're out there in the public eye, but I don't have any images of them yet. I know, bad artist. So I'm going to get some images of those in the next few weeks and get them so that they're on the web store as well. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to message me and let me know if there's something that you've seen but it's not on my site yet, but you're interested in it. Let me know. I'll get it posted, or I can answer your questions directly. Okay. So anyways, that's a little bit about my week and what I've been going through as a working from home school teacher / mom / artist. Soon I will be taking you through my house as it is now, it's like a gallery and a mess. So you'll get to see it real life. So pretty soon look for that video update too. All right, guys, I love you. I'm excited to be moving forward and connecting with you guys in real life again. And to all of you that have been buying cards and prints, thank you so much. That's exciting to get that up there and to see that this is something that works for you guys too. So anyways, I'll connect again with you guys soon. Have a great day. Happy Wednesday. And I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.